Steve's New Neighbors, Book 1, Steveville, by Mark Mulle, narrated by David Molen. Disclaimer. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, businesses, places, events, and incidents are either the products of the author's imagination or used in fictitious manner. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Book 1, Steveville. Day 1. We need to talk about villages. I have searched for a village for a really long time. When I say long time, I mean long time. So many nights have passed that I can barely remember the first night that I came into existence. I shuddered at the memory of those endless, boring nights spent hiding from the terrible creatures that lurked in the night. My hope was that if I found a village, I would be safe from the monsters. Surely the villagers would know how to keep them away. My least favorite were the spiders. I did not like how they would jump down at me from above and then run toward me with their red glowing eyes. Eventually, I had collected enough wool to make a bed. I knew that this would help the nights pass more quickly. I had tried to capture a sheep to make him my pet, but he was not interested in following me at all. He ate his grass and pretended that I did not exist. No matter what types of flowers and saplings I offered him, he continued to ignore me. I do not like sheep much anyway. I gathered my wool and crafted a bed. That made the nights pass much faster. They seemed to last only an instant. From where I am standing, I can see a village. It is close enough that I could reach it by nightfall, but a part of me is scared. I want to enter within the safety of their monster-free zone, but I have no idea where I would stay. Would one of the villagers allow me to stay in their home for the night? I do not like the idea of intruding on a stranger. I have always thought that it would be exciting to be the new friend in a neighborhood. Now that it is going to be real, I am a little nervous about what they might think of me. Come on! I jumped back and forth on the balls of my feet. You are Steve. Everybody loves you. This village is going to be called Steveville in no time. I like to give myself pep talks sometimes. I guess that is a side effect of being alone so often. All of that is about to change. I am about to move into a new neighborhood. A neighborhood with an actual village. I will not have to talk to myself any longer. I will have plenty of villagers to spend every day with. I could see the teeny-tiny villagers moving about, running from building to building, managing the gardens, and talking with one another. I could even see some children scuttling around, their quick little feet carrying them down the streets at a frightening speed. I wondered if I had ever been that tiny. As far as I could remember, I had always been the same size. I had always had an overlarge blockhead, the same teal shirt with pants that were slightly darker, and brown hair. Every day I wore the same outfit. That was fine with me. Once I had armor, I could dress however I wanted. I secretly wanted the beautiful blue diamond armor. I knew that this was a silly wish. I had no idea where to find diamonds. My friend Alex had 2 pieces of diamond left from the pickaxe that she made. She offered them to me before my journey, but I told her that I wanted to find them on my own. She said it would be a long time before I found diamonds. This did not keep me from dreaming that one day I would have a full suit of armor made out of the strongest material available. I decided that entering the village today was a bad idea. What would my new neighbors think of me if I did not even have my own home? I could not simply move into the village and take over one of theirs for myself. I do not think that they would be very fond of that idea. What I really wanted was a castle. I checked my inventory. I definitely did not have enough cobblestone for a castle. I might have enough for a small square farmhouse with a few windows. I chuckled to myself. What would the villagers do if I built a big castle right in the center of town?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?